Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and we're back at it again with another one. We're gonna be jumping into the rumor mill this time with some rumors about PlayStation. Some information about that. We also have right off the rip, we have a developer that's worked on Crackdown as well as some other titles that we all know and love. Sackboy, as well as there's been a lot of games they worked on in partnership. Sumo Digital has been acquired by Tencent. We know Tencent out of China is grabbing up a lot of developers, and they are pretty much, I could almost guarantee at some point we're going to see a console coming out of China at some point. They have so many studios under Tencent that it doesn't make sense that they won't launch some type of platform or some type of gaming console out of China, and it'll be made by Tencent, Hawaii, or NetEase, something like that, or a collab between all three of them. They are holding a lot of gaming dev power across the globe that they should be coming out with something at some point. I could bet on that. But moving on from that, we also have reports that Michael Pachter is talking about Sony skipping E3 as a huge strategic era. Let's just go ahead and debunk this. Sony in 64 hours got 4.4 million views off of a state of play just based around Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. 4.4 million views in 64 hours. In in just the first 2 days, it was 2.6 million. And then by the end of the second day, it was 4.4 million. So let's just get that out of the way. They do not need E3. E3 needs Sony. E3 needs IGN. E3 is a declining presence in the gaming industry. We see from this year, besides Xbox, what announcements really were there that were really memorable. And Nintendo had a couple of announcements that were memorable. We didn't even get the Persona stuff that's coming out later on. That's coming out that they're talking about. They got 10 Persona titles. That Atlas is working on 10 games. They got 10 Persona, or pretty much we should know that it's probably Persona based, or it's Shin Megami Tensei based titles in the work. We didn't even get that at E3. So these devs have been holding out on a lot of information. And also, like, it's a lot going on. We also got we still have information coming in about Robert Serrano has been talking. He's been answering questions all morning. I've been keeping up to date with it. There is a state of play coming, and the date isn't changing from August the 12th as of right now. There has been no shift in date, so we should still be expecting that. There's no news of a delay or canceled event yet. Naughty Dog is as well expanding upon Factions 2. They're going more ambitious compared to the original Factions. I love the original Factions, so if they add on and complement on top of it, and they take their time on it, and they make a quality multiplayer experience in the Last of Us universe, I'm all for it. That's all I really got to say on that one. I'm all for it. If they take their time and they put their heart and souls into that, I'm all for it. And I know everyone else will love it. People that are holding out hope for Resistance game, keep your fingers crossed. We might be hearing some information about Resistance in the future. I was just gonna leave that at that. He's also confident that Sunset Overdrive is going to be coming to the PS4 and PS5 as well as a sequel in the future. So you can be on the lookout for that. We also got Capcom. We got a little information about them. They're working on a new IP, and they still have Pragmatic, a brand new IP, is in briefing. So that a lot coming from Capcom later on this year as well. PlayStation is apparently at this big event. They are doing a lot of things in the gaming industry. They are working with studios. They aren't doing acquisitions to say on that end of things, but they are working with developers to bring games to the platform of PlayStation. They have a lot of partnerships that they are working on. There is a chance that The Last of Us 2 will receive a remaster like Spider-Man received. So I don't know if they're going to be packaging that with the new one. I don't know the details on that, but be on the lookout. Don't be surprised when you see a remaster of The Last of Us 2. I don't know how they can improve upon that game, but it's already a great game. But I don't know. I just don't know. The event that's coming in August should be around an hour, more or less, from what information we know right now. There are multiplayer shooters coming to PS5 other than factions too. But we already know that that Deviation Games is partnering to make a first-person shooter as well. So it's going to be a multiplayer project from previous devs that used to work on the Call of Duty games. So that's already going to be one of those. So if we got more coming, then that's all. I'm all for it. The shooter landscape needs a big refresher to gaming. Like that's just facts. We definitely need more of that. And don't expect anything from Infamous anytime soon. Infamous franchise is in the back freezer. It's on the back burner. When the time is right, we'll probably get more information on a new Infamous game. But right now, they got so much good stuff going on that Infamous isn't going to be coming out of the back burner right now. Probably get a Spider-Man 2 teaser next year. Probably won't hear anything about that this year, so don't expect anything on that. Thinking also Horizon might have a delay. It might be delayed to around February, March area of next year. Still uncertain if it's going to release by holiday time, but as of what we know right now, it's still on track. So yeah. New GTA information at the PlayStation event about the expansion, the new expansion and enhanced edition. So if you like GTA, hey. So we're not gonna hear anything else about GTA in probably like 2023, 2024, or so on. So yeah. Gran Turismo 7, we should see a trailer for it before the end of the year as well. Bloodborne remake is thinking it's probably finished by now, but it's up to Sony to decide when's the right time that they want to release it. So they got so many new IPs coming out. They got sequels to their newest IPs coming out. I don't know if they're going to release this Bloodborne because it's so wanted right now. I don't think they're going to release that remake quite yet. SOCOM will be making a return, but not as you expect. So don't expect it to be a traditional SOCOM. It might just be all multiplayer for all we know. Just be on the lookout. Man. it's a lot of info to pack in and go through. I might make another video on this. So yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably get some more information and make another video on it. But he's going through a lot of juicy content. So I'm gonna get this first part out to you guys. I'm gonna have another one coming. I'm gonna see y'all in another. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, like this video. I'm gonna see y'all in another. Seemlytuber out. Peace.